Hello, wild people. Welcome to AK Wild One. Today, I'd like to offer you 20 best practices for older backpackers that, if followed, will make your backpacking trip a walk in the park. Thank you for tuning in. So let's get started with some of the best practices for older backpackers. Number one, make a 360 turn when you get up after resting to ensure you don't leave anything behind. Very simple. Stick out your trekking poles and make a 360 turn and look at the ground, and chances are you're golden. Number two, be considerate on the trail with your poops. Time your poops so you poop away from camp. Avoid watersheds and high-use areas like campgrounds. Number three, avoid large camp spots that can accommodate 10 or more tents. They can be loud at night, and these are usually the places where the rodents tend to congregate. Number four, use a closed-cell foam pad to protect your inflatable sleeping pad. It'll help protect your sleeping pad from thorns or sharp rocks, and they're also good to carry along. They're wonderful for siestas or, in a pinch, for rain cover under a tree. Tip number five, check your locations often on your app or map. Avoid bonus miles. Those are for younger hikers. You want to hike smarter, not harder, and bonus miles keep you away from your true noble purpose in life, eating town food. Number six, make sure your headlamp works and practice hiking in the early morning. Hiking in the early morning hours before sunrise is one of the best ways to avoid the heat, and it's also when you'll get your prettiest pictures or videos. Number seven, always test your big four before you go. Tent, set it up. Sleeping bag, make sure that it zips and doesn't have any holes in it. Backpack, check the straps for chews, rips, or missing parts. Stove, make sure it lights and check the fuel canister level. Number eight, keep your gear dry. It's no fun to set up camp with wet gear. Have what's called a yard sale during the day. That's when you hang up your clothes and dry them out, maybe during lunch or whenever it's windy or sunny. Protect your sleeping bag and other essential gear by storing it in a Nylafume bag or a garbage bag inside your pack. Number nine, hang up your glasses in your tent at night. You might roll over and smash them if you store them in the pockets that are too close to the floor. Number 10, never angle your hiking poles directly in front of you. If you fall, you might impale yourself. Number 11, pay attention to the weather. Watch the clouds, winds, and critters. This way you can plan where you might hang out during a storm, and always avoid high mountain passes during thunderstorms. Number 12, address foot and toe burns immediately. Don't let them fester. Sometimes all that is needed is to cool off your feet, take off your shoes and socks and let your feet breathe, and maybe just you need to adjust your socks or your shoes a little bit. Number 13, organize your daily food in gallon Ziplocs, one bag for each day. I try to never carry more than an extra day's food for a typical 5-day jaunt. Number 14, always pack a head net. This will help keep you sane in mosquito, no-see-em, or white sock country, and you can always use the mosquito net to make an emergency patch for the mosquito netting on your tent should it rip. Tip number 15, never sleep with food, lotions, toothpaste, vitamins, or wrappers in your pack. Rodents are very resourceful, and they don't need much incentive to assault your pack at night. Number 16, keep your phone in airplane mode while hiking. This will help preserve its power. Number 17, carry purification tablets in case you are skeptical of a water source. Sometimes you need to pull water from a marginal source, but you feel like you need that added protection. This is especially true if you're hiking through cattle country, for example. Number 18, keep your daily snacks and toilet gear accessible so you don't have to launch a search party for food when you're hungry or toiletries when nature calls. I carry my food in one side of my hip pocket and my toiletry gear in the other side of my hip pocket on my pack, and my poop trowel rides proudly on back. Remember, and it's worth repeating, the poop trowel never touches poop. Number 19, avoid overextending yourself. Overextending yourself can lead to injuries, especially if you're hiking hard at the end of the day. You're also more likely to get injured going downhill than uphill, so remember that while you're hiking. And tip number 20, don't be an a-hole. The world has plenty of these folks, and when you're out on the trail, it's best to be helpful, kind, and considerate. Let's keep the hiking world that one place where humans always treat each other decently. That means not being condescending should someone ask a goofy question, or if you can help reunite somebody with a lost item, do it, or even help someone out in a pinch. Well, wild people, these 20 best practices for older backpackers will go a long way toward making your outdoor adventure more adventurous in the right places. So please hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you found value in this video. And until we meet again, live wildly, my friends.
Oh, I am the branches and the river and the bird, and you are the stillness standing silent and assured, and we'll walk the line of what we're told and what we heard, while the road calls us out, and we'll hang on every word.
Mm-hmm.